Hey, I'm Cher, and welcome to Readings. If you like the way I read, please like, share, and subscribe. Welcome new subscribers. Okay, let's go. We're going to do a Taurus. But before we do, it's been a while since I played with these cards. I don't even remember the name of them. It is Ways of Tuning Your Senses. 50 cards to shift your perspective. Let's pull one of those. Spirit. Spirit in house. Spirit. Ways of tuning your senses. Let's see what we get. Spirit. Taurus. Taurus, we're going to do a what's next. Going to do a what's next. What's next reading for single Taurus. Let's give him a cut. What Spirit picked for you? Well, let's see. Create a color wheel for the world around you. What shades define your day? What unlikely pairings do you find? Okay, so it's a color wheel. And I guess you just shade in what your day's been like, kind of thing. You know, how's your day been? How many pieces of the pie has been good or bad or indifferent? So, at least I think that's what it means. Create a color wheel for the world around you. What shades define your day? What unlikely pairings do you find? What unlikely pairings? Well, what the hell does that mean? That's probably why I don't use those cards. I don't even know what the hell it says. Let's pull a Spirit Junkie card. Taurus. Taurus singles. What's next? Let's pull a Spirit Junkie card. Come on. What has Spirit picked for you? I bring peace with me wherever I go. Isn't that cute? That reminds me of a Christmas card. I bring peace with me wherever I go. We're going to go to a deck I haven't played with for a while. And it's called the Joy of Life. The Joy of Life Tarot. Only it's written in French, and I'm not real good at that. The Joy of Life Tarot. It's been a long time since I played with this. By Paulina Cassidy. Joy of Life Tarot. Let's give them a break. Maybe 2. Maybe 3. Maybe. It's been a while since these have been used. Let's give them another break. Let's get some energy into them. Taurus singles. What's next? Is it something new? Is it something old? Let's go. Taurus, let's get her on. Let's get her done. Come on. Taurus. Wow, what's going on with you, Taurus? I can't even pick up the cards. King of Cups. Page of Pentacles. There's a possibility that you're what could be next. What could be next? 2 things. Somebody's either lovingly coming towards you with a small gift, a token, if not a material gift, a gift of the tongue, a compliment, or you could be passionately and with a lot of emotion wanting to go back to school or take a trade or better yourself somehow with some sort of classroom work. Wow, it's hard. It's hard, Taurus singles. With the Five of Pentacles and the High Priestess, trying to leave it behind. Your intuition is telling you to leave something behind you, to move on, to better yourself in some way. Either some kind of lessons, or go back to school, or take a course, take classes, some online schooling, online education. Or you could be thinking of spiritual ways, online spiritual classes or learning. And it could even be to the point where you're researching and teaching yourself. But with the High Priestess here, telling the Five of Pentacles, listen to your intuition and leave something behind. Big time Pisces here. You felt like crap. Whatever happened to you in the past, Taurus, you felt like crap. You went into hermit mode. I'm going to say you probably disappeared from friends, family, and a certain someone. With the Nine of Wands, this heavy foreboding feeling, worry and stress, anxiety. With the Hermit card, going within, disappearing, trying to find answers from within. But when you went in, you were in pretty bad shape. Wow. Listen to your intuition, Taurus. With the Queen of Swords, Page of Swords, Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, and the Page of Cups. These can only tell me is that you're building up strength to make a judgment call on whether to return to somebody with an apology or hoping for an apology, because I still got some passion here. There could be an age difference here. Not a lot. 5 years, 7 years. But there could be an age difference here. But there's something about an apology. With the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Swords and the King of Wands. There's been a lot of thought put in this, and I can tell when you went into the hermit mode. There's been a lot of thought, and the thought is about making a judgment call. And what I see this judgment call is a return to someone. A return and something about an apology. Either you owe someone an apology, or maybe you're looking for an apology. But when I get the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles, this is going in real fast. And this is hopeful. Feeling prosperous about something. Is it money? I don't think so. With the Four of Swords is healing and the King of Wands. Now the King of Wands is a really decent person. Male or female. It's a really decent person. But they have a roaming eye. They tend to be sensual, sexual. So with the Four of Swords, healing from some kind of sensual or sexual incident. Yeah, this Taurus. All right, so what I have is you were probably in a marriage. Well, a judgment card, bringing someone back into your life, or you going back into somebody's life. With the Four of Wands, it was a marriage. Somebody was married here. Now, married can be two people that were living together, because Spirit just sees two people together. But with the Seven of Cups, the Sun, what happened here? Now, somebody felt that they had options, and they felt that maybe the sun was a little bit brighter on the other side. They followed their options, looking for the sun, looking for some health and healing and well-being. Wow, that's bright. Ooh. Looking for some health and healing and well-being. Oh my God. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, three aces meant to be. This is DM, DF, twins, meant to be. Three aces. You know what, Taurus, I find that there might be some kind of trying to trick your mind. In the beginning here, I've got you wanting to get some more classes and going within and trying to understand yourself and understand what happened and understand what is the next move. And I saw the next move wanting to learn things, wanting to go back to school. But come to find out, it's like a pipe dream. Because I really don't think that's going to happen. If it does, it does. But what I'm seeing, Taurus, is great possibility that what you really want is to go back to somebody. There's a very, very strong pull here. There's somebody here that you really, really want. With three aces here, truth, money, love, passion. It all seems to be like everything is wrapped up in that person. It's someone that you left behind. Also that you feel that you've healed from some sort of a thought that maybe the grass might have been greener elsewhere. But come to find out, the grass was really green where you came from. Your next move is to change this Ten of Swords into the Three of Cups. Your next move is to take this ending, this very, very painful, and I can see it was painful for you, this very, very painful ending, and bring it back into the Three of Cups, which is reunion. Let's pull a couple more cards for you, Taurus. But you talk a good game. You had me fooled there for a moment, darling. Because I was thinking, what are you doing? No, it's not so much that you talk a good game, but I really do believe, Taurus, that you are gung-ho for the future. Wanting to better yourself, maybe get a better job, more money, more security. But it appears to me that there's one vital piece that's missing. And that one vital piece is something that was left behind. With the Eight of Pentacles, wanting to work on it. You want to work on a reunion. With the King of Swords, doing a hell of a lot of thinking. The King of Swords is extremely, extremely intelligent. I'm going to say that you have a lot of intelligence, Taurus. You're crafty. Your mind is like a steel trap. Unfortunately, sometimes you get trapped in it. I think, Taurus, I think because you want this so badly, but I think what happened here is, now swing it around, is I think somebody went for someone else that might have seemed more prosperous and more loving, because with the Sun card, health, healing, and well-being, you could have been stressed out, maybe just working and going home, and maybe there's children, and you could have just gotten stressed out and wanted a different kind of life. You needed healing, you needed time out. But I think the time out that you might have taken was a really bad decision. Instead of just saying, I got to get the hell out of here for a night, I think you thought the grass was greener elsewhere, and you took that for your time out. With the Seven of Wands, the wheel moving. But with the Seven of Wands, somebody is very guarded here. With the wheel moving, but the wheel is moving for someone else, I think. With the World card, somebody's stepping from one cycle into another. So, Taurus, either you want to go back and somebody else is done, or somebody else wants to come back and you're done. Swing it around, make it resonate, but don't make it fit if it doesn't sound right. But what I'm seeing is, Taurus, you want to return, but I have this feeling that the one that you want to return to is probably done. Yeah, that's the end of the reading. Okay, that's a hell of a reading, Taurus. See who we have here. We have Virgo here. Taurus is here. Could be dealing with another Taurus. Gemini. Leo. Taurus again. Gemini again. Pisces. Libra. Taurus again, big Taurus, Pisces again, and Pisces again. All signs are on the board, and this is what is prominent. Taurus. It's a hell of a reading. Thanks for watching, darling. I really appreciate it. Namaste.